Welcome back, guys. CryptoFollow channel. Today we'd like to talk about AiXBT USDT trading pair with my customer set updates. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, so this is a same chart what I shared with you before, and of course the Binance listing, it was not so bullish even, right? And we still use the intention accumulation pump model on a BitGet because the BitGet listed the tokens with the lowest point, and this token listed in by end of November 2024, listed on the BitGet at 0.01 and 90 and reached around $1 price target. So I mark that block like a block of distribution. And by the way, guys, take a look. This is a FIB, so we can delete this block. We can use the intention accumulation pump model for every single token after listing. So we landed to the first zone of interest in March 2025. So basically, around 4 months, after 4 months, we landed to the zone of interest. So it means this is the first zone where it's more than okay. Start accumulate this token with DCA strategy. To the next point is this one, 10 cents 40, 8 cents 40, 5 cents 54, 4 cents 28. So it's not random numbers. You can check how to work with this model, and you will understand the logic of this moment. Now we're trying to test 38 level FIB. So soon we will test it, 12 cents 41. Next step is sweep of this liquidity pool, 1345. It's locally, it's 4 hour time frame. Let's go to 12 hour time frame, for example. And this is liquidity pool. This is order flow, 1489, and the monthly open. This is the monthly open. Believe it or not, but just matter of time when we will come back and test the yearly open. So it's just matter of time, guys. How long we will trade it here, it's hard to say. We can even like this one, even like this one, and after that recover back and test the yearly open. So just a matter of time, guys, now. So basically nobody know the timing. We all only work with with the possibilities in the price action. So we can delete this liquidity pool where we'll already sweep it. Technically, we can trade long-term period in this range. Unfortunately, guys, if BTC dominance will be, for example, the BTC now around 87K, right? And if BTC dominance going higher to 62%, right? And BTC rise higher to, for example, 110, and after that BTC go into correction, but BTC dominance will be between 62 and 59, for example, the alts will be still underrated, still underwater, because the liquidity can be focused only on the BTC. And after that, also keep in mind that liquidity can outflow from the BTC into stable coins, into USDT dominance. So that's the point, guys. Not all the time this pattern works. Like if BTC go into correction, BTC dominance go into correction, the liquidity should inflow into alts. No, guys, it doesn't work like this one. So zone of interest, you knew it before, even after listing, because you can work with this model totally for free. I drew this trend line, and we can delete it because in recent video about AiXBT, I showed you all these trend lines. It just works in theory, right? Because we got to touch, and we're breaking out, retesting, going down. So technically, we can redraw as much as possible the trend lines, and in some moment, it will be correct, right? But at the end, almost all the time, this trend lines doesn't work. So this is it, guys. Now, most likely, guys, today or even during this video, while I shoot this video, we're gonna test 12 cents 41. So this is it. And technically, guys, for me personally, will be much better to see the drop now on BTC pump to around 88K, and after that drop to 82 or even 73. So my thoughts about BTC, you know it. And we got still this 1 week. And in 1 week, a lot of things can happen on a BTC and alts. So just be ready. Accumulate now or not, it's only up to you, because zone of accumulation, zone of interest for this token is here. It's 1040, 840. So you can't, of course, you can, if it's okay for you, if you got a like strategy, you know, and if you got a like reasons why 12 cent 24, it's good argument to accumulate this token. My arguments, logical one was here. So this is it. And we tested daily open, weekly open. So we can drop lower to grab this liquidity pool and test, for example, 8 cents 40. Will we hold it 8 cents 40 or not? Nobody knows, guys. That's why we work only with possibilities. Next target bullish one is conservative price target is 20 cents. Guys, if you accumulated, took own risk and accumulated here at monthly open test 100%, you should withdraw initial deposit, leave free tokens. Pretty simple strategy. So we can hide this one. And also, guys, keep in mind, when we see this order flow, sooner or later we will go and test 50% of this order flow. So it's around, yes, yearly open. The bad case scenarios can be like this one. And only after that go higher, for example. But we're gonna waste the time, definitely. So it can be the April, May, I don't know, for example. And after that, summer, form something like local double bottom and going higher. Only in autumn and maybe in spring 2026. It's hard to say, are we hit the new all-time high or not? For this current moment, this is just a range where we trade. So conservative price target, a local one, it's a monthly open. Local one, I mean this week or the next one. Middle term target, it's test 60 cents yearly open, 60 cents, and I don't know, we will see how the May will end, right? To make a decision what can happen next with AiXBT. Based on indicators, guys, take a look on 12 time frame. This was accumulation. Let's go back to daily accumulation, and I wish to see one more accumulation or even 2-1, and only after that recover move. This is an accumulation on direction indicator. This is accumulation on market mood indicator. We are in a total disbelief since beginning of February on a daily. On the weekly, of course, this is accumulation. It's bullish one signal and no signal on direction. Still a free. That's why, yes, we can drop lower because we still got like that hype about a agent. We can close this one, and this one. Money power gets straight on. Here, yes, whales accumulated. MACD bullish divergency, RSI bullish divergency, test of zone of interest, what I shared with you before, and kind of pump like 30%. Yes, it's good. It's good. Now, it's hard to say, are we reject at a middle line on the money power or not? That's why we need to wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I guess. If we will pump to the top, most likely we will test the monthly open and we will see the money in outflow. 12 time frame, guys. Here was buy, take profit signal, by the way, from the short. So this is how you can open short here, take profit, start accumulate. And now no signal to money outflow, only money inflow. So it's kind of good. It's kind of good. Last indicator, guys, take profit. Take profit, we tested fundamental value of this token. Now the take profit line is 22.72, exit line 25.66. Daily time frame, we so underrated on the daily. We can reject at 17 cents and 5. This one, so it's only the fundamental value. So when we trade way under fundamental value, it's good time for accumulation. That's why it was a logical entry here. We are inside accumulation zone based on the Asian accumulation pump model. First reason. Second one, we got a money inflow. Third one, we got like ADZ whales accumulate. We got a total capitulation on a daily time frame. We tested, we grabbed the liquidity and tested the 0.5 level FIB at a daily and weekly open. So the target is here, retest and go higher. This is it, guys. If, of course, now some news appear in the market, some posts from Trump, yes, we can dump like this one. We can work with the zones. You know, when you work with the zones, you reduce the amount of mistakes what you can do, because the people trying to get the knives, right, and made a lot of mistake while they use DCA strategy. Only DCA strategy, you should start at this point, at first zone of interest. Take profit here. Exit line here. Now we just work with this block, nothing more. Middle term targets I showed you, global term targets I showed you. Guys, if you like to trade with my customer were shown in this video, just write me a DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, don't forget join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.